Hey guys, Scott Fishman here with Doudrop. Welcome back, Doudrop.
Thank you. So nice to see you again. How you been?
Good, good. So how does it kind of feel to be amongst the WWE universe, WWE again?
It's so good. I've been away for so long, and I haven't been on the road, and I haven't been doing all these things. And this week they brought me back in to get into the mix and speaking to all the press and doing the community events, and it just feels so good to be back.
Is there anything that feels different? I mean, it's been a while since you've been back. I mean, even just in a short time, all these changes have been happening.
Yes.
So how does it, like, what's kind of the biggest change for you since the last time you've been in the locker room?
We have a lot more women, which is nice. I'm very, very excited to see where I'm going to fit into the mix of everything and what kind of storylines I'm going to get myself into, and just it seems like there's way more possibilities. So yeah, it's an exciting time.
One of the big changes, of course, since you last left was, or been away, is Stephanie McMahon not working for WWE right now, or who knows what the future holds for her. Talk about just what kind of, when you found the news, what your reaction was, and if you have like a memory of her, interacting with you.
All my interactions with Stephanie have been so wonderful. She's just such a kind, warm, welcoming human being, and she always made me feel welcome, and she always took her time to come and speak to me, and that's just lovely, that like she takes an interest in what you're doing and what's going on, and so when I saw that she decided to go back to her leave of absence, I was kind of sad, but at the same time I'm also glad that she's doing what she feels she needs to do and what's best for her, because I think that's really, really important in life, that we all do what we feel is best for us.
Of course, Royal Rumble is a special event for you, and you had a big opportunity last year, Royal Rumble. Just talk about, maybe as a fan growing up, what the event means to you and this road to WrestleMania, when you were growing up and you see, okay, we're getting close to WrestleMania.
This is my favorite event of the year. I love the Royal Rumble because it's just so unknown. Like, there's so many possibilities of what might happen, who might show up, who might make a return, what storylines are we going to get, what feuds are we going to get. Like, I feel like Royal Rumble is where it all starts. So yeah, like to be here and being in the mix, and last year being here was absolutely mental. I had a lovely match with Becky Lynch and the sign went on fire, which was so good. But like just to be here and be in the mix with everybody is really, really exciting.
Obviously being away isn't easy, so kind of what got you through those times? Because in the past, we've talked about you battling back from injuries and things like this. You've mentioned in past interviews it was COVID that you were battling through, which you never know. That's such an unpredictable thing of when was there a worry, will I ever be back?
Yes, that was really one of the hardest things for me to deal with. So usually when people get injured, if they have like a knee injury or a shoulder injury, they have like some kind of time frame and something that they're working with, whereas for me, I didn't know, we didn't really know what was wrong with me or how to fix it or when I might come back, and it crossed my mind a lot that I might not come back if what they were worried about was present. So that was really, really hard to deal with, and especially when there wasn't anything I could do about it. Like, I was under strict instruction just to rest. Like, I wasn't even allowed to train, and so that was really hard because I have been involved in wrestling since I was 16 years old. That's half my life, and to have no creative outlet, no mental outlet, no physical outlet, none of that. Like, I literally just had to sit home and wait for an undetermined amount of time. Like, I went crazy, like genuinely insane. So to be able to get it all clear and to be coming back to the other side, to get back to training, to feel creative again, it's just so good. It's been a whirlwind 4 months.
Were you binge watching anything on your time off?
I watched a lot of The Office. I absolutely love The Office. It's my go-to pick-me-up. Trying to think what else. My husband loves Seinfeld. I'm trying to get into Seinfeld, but I'll be honest, I much prefer Curb Your Enthusiasm. I like that.
Very similar, a little bit.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, we'll start you off with Curb and then we'll get into Seinfeld.
Warming you up.
Yeah.
Lastly, just, you're coming back. Obviously, when someone comes back, you have a fresh start. We saw a lot of subtlety with Nikki Cross and kind of what she's up to. I love the subtlety of the storytelling there. I'm not sure what direction you guys are going to go into, but is that going to be picking up, or is there something different that we can expect from you?
Well, personally, the way I feel, the last time me and Nikki interacted on TV, she in a bad mood took off her mask and threw it at me and walked off. So there's going to be some crosswords had, and then get it, crosswords, haha, and then we'll take it from there.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing it. Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
time.
guys.
I appreciate it.
Nice